Well, good Tuesday afternoon, or Wednesday afternoon. I'm sorry. This week is flying by, I guess, but hope everyone's had a nice week so far. A little short week as well, thanks to Labor Day for some folks. But this afternoon's going to be very similar to yesterday. We'll see temperatures that are warm and near average, but also some scattered storms in the mix for us. And that's thanks to this weak low pressure system and surface trough that's causing a little bit unsettled weather across our region, and you can see it here already, seeing those thunderstorms begin to increase from back to our south and west in portions of Louisiana, even up to our north and east as well. And those storms are currently producing some heavy downpours, some rumbles of thunder, strikes of lightning in places like Smith County and pushing into Jasper County as well. Around the metro, though, we are starting to see some heavy rain moving into central Hinds County, just south of Clinton, and likely going to be moving closer to the capital city in Jackson, and eventually for areas across Rankin County. But let's take a little radar tour as well to our north. Pretty quiet and dry for the most part, and that's kind of what we were expecting, more so that activity along and south of Interstate 20 today. And some spotty light rain, though, is falling in northern Humphreys County and Sharkey County, as well for folks in Atala County. Very hit or miss, though. This right now, this storm that we're tracking near Polkville and Shongolo is likely going to be moving towards that area. That's where we're seeing some heavier rain, some strikes of lightning right over Trenton right now. Pineville, you're getting in on some light to moderate rain. Further south, though, in portions of Franklin County near McCaw Creek, we're seeing some heavy rain. No lightning with that storm or with those showers, but some light rain falling now around Crystal Springs and heading towards Terry. Some moderate rain there. So just to give you a little idea of where you guys are watching from and what you can expect, we are seeing some increased cloud cover across the metro. Temperatures in the upper 80s now, and those dew points are certainly high in the low 70s, so that makes our feels like temperature a little bit more uncomfortable. We're feeling more like the mid 90s. Temperatures now in the Delta at 89 in Rolling Fork, 86 in Raleigh, 87 in Laurel, and in Macomb. Feeling more like the upper 90s, though, in Vicksburg. 97 is what it feels like in Rolling Fork, 94 in Hazelhurst, and in Tylertown. So let's time out the rest of your Wednesday afternoon and, of course, into Thursday, where things get a little bit more quiet and pleasant for us as we head into the end of the work week. So a few more scattered storms in the mix this afternoon, some heavy downpours possible even across the metro by the time you're headed home from work or school, or maybe going out to your dinner plans. I would definitely grab the rain gear. It's not going to be an all-day washout, nor will everyone see the rain, but certainly some scattered storms possible. The good news is tomorrow and Friday are looking much drier for us and sunny, but with that comes a warming trend. We're going to see warmer temperatures to round out this week, but as we look ahead to the extended forecast this weekend, we are tracking another cold front that's going to push through Saturday afternoon and evening into Sunday morning, eventually bringing us at least a chance for a stray shower or storm. The coverage of rain doesn't look too impressive right now for the weekend, but what it will do is bring us some more mild temperatures and humidity, so expect below average conditions by early next week, and also some more pleasant humidity values. Here's a look at that 10-day temperature trend as well. 92 on Saturday, but then we see a slow but steady decrease in those high temperatures. We're back in the mid 80s by the early part of next week, and we'll be tracking a slow warming trend after that as well. But of course, we're not out of or done with hurricane season just yet, although it's been very quiet, especially for the peak time for hurricane season as we're approaching that September 10th mark. We're not even tracking a named storm out there, which is really great news for us, but this tropical wave is looking a little bit more impressive and organized, and models are suggesting it will become our next named storm. And the National Hurricane Center is growing more confident as well. Still a 70% chance, a high chance that it will be our next tropical development. And the next name on the list is Gabrielle. So we're going to be watching this. The good news is we have lots of time to track it. It's still very far from home. We'll keep you up to date with all the latest. Certainly no tropical impacts to the Magnolia State for your 8-day forecast. You can see it here, a 40% chance of scattered showers and storms for your Wednesday. We're drying out Thursday and Friday. Temperatures are also warming up. We're back in the mid-90s by Friday and dropping into the upper 80s by Sunday. After that front pushes through, we are going to see some drier air move in for the first part of next week, and temperatures that will stay below average. So definitely something to enjoy. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. And of course, meteorologist Roberto Zamora will be back this evening with your evening update, and I'll see you guys